Okay, the world was big, but Mom was bigger. I tried to walk like her, but my paws had other plans. When Mom wasn't looking, everything became a game. Then we discovered the trees were climbable, which felt like a very important discovery. Then I saw something new, and I needed to get closer. My brother had a plan. It lasted 2 seconds.
One day, I wasn't the little one anymore. I once followed the strongest thing I knew, and now someone was following me.
Okay, so this is my family. And it's already very crowded in here. When Mom came back, everyone wanted her first. So, obviously, I did too. I was not the biggest, not the strongest, but I was definitely the most curious. Outside was bright, loud, and way too interesting to ignore. Mom taught me to stay low, stay quiet, and listen. I jumped for the grasshopper. He did not care.
Then the days got colder, and my legs got faster. I used to trip over everybody in the den. And now, try catching me.
Hi, I'm new here. I was born today, and I think that's my mom. Everything felt so big, but then Mommy came closer, and I felt safe. I wanted to get to Mommy, but my little paws were so wobbly. When I looked outside, the whole world felt huge. Mom taught me to stay low, to listen to the wind, and wait. I moved too soon and scared it away.
The seasons changed, and so did I. I was getting faster. I was once the smallest pup in the den, and now I run with the pack.
Okay, everything outside looked cold. Good thing we had a den. Then I looked outside, and the world felt way too big. Running in snow looked easy, until all of us tried it. The wind never stopped. It was always there, in the snow, in the silence, in everything. The snow was quiet, until it wasn't. I was ready. He was faster.
Day by day, I got faster, sharper, stronger. I was just a tiny fox once, and now I belonged to the north.
Okay, why is everybody fluffy? And why is everything freezing? Good thing I had my family, because the wind out here did not play around. Walking looked easy, until I actually tried it. Then I discovered something important. Sliding was way better than walking. And then I found the water, and I was not ready. I was scared, so I jumped anyway. Then I had to learn how to catch my own food, but something got in my way.
I was just a tiny chick once, and now I was made for this.
Okay, why is everything wet? And why am I floating? Good thing I had Mom, because the river had a lot of opinions. Floating looked easy, until I had to do it myself. Then I learned something important. The river could carry me if I stayed calm. Then I saw something shiny, and I wanted it for myself. Then I dove under, and the river opened up.
Day by day, I got faster, smarter, stronger. I was just a tiny otter once, and now I was made for the water.
Okay, letting go was never really an option. Up here, the only good plan was to hold on tighter. Then I looked down and decided the ground was not for me. I wanted to climb by myself. It looked way easier than it actually was. Then Mom kept moving, so I had to move too. I thought I had earned a quiet snack. I was wrong. I got a little too confident and almost fell.
Day by day, I got steadier, stronger, braver. I used to hold on because I was scared. Now I hold on because I belong here.
Okay, this place is huge. Good thing I had Mom. Then I looked down, and suddenly, I didn't feel so brave anymore. Letting go looked easy, until I actually tried it. The jungle never stayed still, so I learned not to either. Then I saw something important, and I wanted it all to myself. I was trying to focus. The jungle had other plans.
Day by day, I got faster, braver, stronger. I was just a tiny monkey once, and now I was made for the trees.
Okay, so this is home, and it is very, very high. When Mom came back, everything felt safe again. Then I looked down, and suddenly, I was not feeling brave anymore. The night was huge, quiet, and full of things I couldn't see. Mom said, "Use your wings." Mine had other ideas. I tried to fly. It was not flying. It was mostly panic.
Night after night, I got quieter, stronger, braver. I used to be afraid of the dark, and now I belong to it.
Okay, this nest was huge, and so was everything else. Then I looked down and immediately regretted that decision. When the wind calmed down, everything in the nest became a game. The wind kept calling me, even when I wasn't ready to answer. Then I saw something moving, far below. I thought I was ready. The sky disagreed.
Day by day, I got stronger, braver, higher. I was born in the nest, but I belonged to the sky.